Welcome back to Hot Rods World. Sorry for the delay. Man, it's been like I say, we made it through here. Work's been really tough for me for a couple months, and sorry for no videos. Like I say, haven't had a motor to even go to the track with. I'll show you. I think I might have some damage to the piston back from my engine builder. That's what a bad tune-up plus too much nitrous, not enough timing pulled out, make a make a mess of your piston. Like say, I had it. This was a coated piston, and I'm not going back with coated pistons because what it does is it just melts it really good, and this right here just makes a mess. The chamber of the heads was full of this like slag. You know, it's almost like melt. This stuff turns into like lava in my mind. And it just, once it cools down, it just blobs everywhere. So the whole chamber of the piston was messed up. Compared to if it was uncoated, it would just burn a hole in here. Maybe got to torch the rod. It wouldn't mess up the heads. And like I say, Cobra's over here, it's dusty. One of the things I did, or I am going to do, while we're out on break, I pulled out this fuel pump. I thought it was I was going to send it back, but this is actually a Barry Grant 400 with the Barry Grant filter. So I called and I'm going to get the same series. I think Air Motive makes the 4000 series, and I'm just going to check this filter, but I haven't been doing much to the car. I did decide to, I think I'm going to change the shocks on it. Let me try to get it some more better. I am going to change the shocks all the way around, but I want to make sure I get the motor back together. Another thing is that now most of the classes don't really care, so I'm thinking about putting the exhaust back out the fender. I actually do kind of like the clean look because I bought fender replacement to get painted. I'm thinking over the winter, I'm going to try to get the whole car repainted. So I was thinking about just leaving the exhaust under the car. It is a pain on the trailer. It catches everything compared to when I had the exhaust out the front. I could pretty much push it off by myself. But we'll see. So I'm not gonna make a long video. Like I say, I think I got 2 more weeks talking to my engine builder. I got 2 more weeks on the wait. I think it took them about 9 weeks. I put the order in probably in May or April, and it looks like they'll finally be here. The block has been machined. The chamber has already been cleaned. Also had 4 or 5 broke valve springs, which is probably a lot my fault. Turning it hard, missing a lot of gears. I did put, or I am working on. I'll probably make some videos of it. Just hadn't had time to edit it, but I did get a chance to put a shift in here. I just got to finish edging mine so I can get my center console back in there. I like the look of it, but I'm working on it. And then I just need to get it wired up. So this should help me not miss shifts. Like you say, with these cars, you know, when I start out, it wasn't too bad, but now with the car, you know, working on the 60 getting down, making sure it's shifting, make sure I'm hitting the lights. It's just like I say, if I can take that stress off of making sure I shift, and then even when I did shift, it was kind of sporadic. So at least I can go in there and start it. You know, this car, I normally was trying to shift it at about 78 to 8,000 RPMs. And, but, you know, the car reacted differently as I put power in there. So it felt like it was time to shift. Sometimes I would shift it at 7,200. Sometimes I would shift it at 7,800. So just something to be more consistent. Then all I can do, all I really need to do is focus on the tree. You know, that way I can let it go. The only bad thing about electric shifters or any type of automated shifters is that if I get in the tire spin, it's going to go to high gear. Where before I probably had a chance to pedal it because I was controlling the shift. Now it's gonna shift fairly quickly. If it gets tire spin and goes up in RPM to save motor and stay off the rev limit, it's gonna bump the high gear, which is good and bad. Um, because like say is the cam is very high on lift. I think this one's close to 800-900 lift. So you get those valve springs and it wants to break them when I get on that rev limiter pretty good. And I think the rev limit on this car, it was at like 8,200. I set up to 85 and I still found a way to hit it. Just me not driving the car enough. But I just want to make a quick video update. Like I say, I'm not going to bore you talking you to death. And when I get the motor back, it's probably going to be end of July. Maybe if I buy the pump, we might talk about that real quick. I wanted to order the shocks. I think I made a decision to go with QA1 all the way around. But when I talked to them a couple weeks ago, they prefer me to get the corner weights. So when I get the motor put in, my buddy he has some scales, so I'll put it on the scales. We'll see. I bet you this car weighed 3,000 pounds. It was built for Ultra Street originally, so I'm about 260, 270 with all that clothes on, so I don't cut it much slack. So I'm gonna say the car is close to 3,000 pounds because that's what it was built for. But we'll see. We'll just keep going. So, just want to give a quick update. Like, share, subscribe, and talk to you guys later.